take the bolster and put the bolster in the back of your mat. Take the 2 blocks and put the 2 blocks in the front of your mat. Sit down. You sit down just in front of the bolster, but be assured that you have quite a bit of space between the bolster and your buttocks. The idea is to have the bolster around the lower part of your chest. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana and put your blocks to support your legs in the openings. Put your hands behind your buttocks, tuck the tailbone under, and lay down on the bolster. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist and roll the arms outward. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. And exhale fully with your mouth. Let go all tension. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into your skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck, and shoulders. Relax your arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Observe the effect of the bolster on your chest and on your spine. Relax your lumbar spine, your belly, and all the abdominal area. Relax your hips, groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles, and feet. Bring your attention to your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breathing cycle. Which part of your body moves the most? The chest or the belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Does a bolster has an impact also on the part of the body that moves the most, or not really? Observe without changing anything. Become a witness. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Because inhalation and exhalation has the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. The small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause. Exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is one of the poses longer compared to the other one? Or the 2 has got the same length? Observe also that your throat is always open and relaxed, even during the suspended states. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and lengthen the poses. Create a long, steady breath. With long poses. But as always, listen to your body. And if you can feel it, any tension rising up, relax. And go back to an easier breathing cycle. Long, steady breath. Long poses. At the end of your next exhalation, take control also of the active phases and create a breathing cycle of the same length, inhalation and exhalation. Keep the suspended state long. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Long, steady breath. Three more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, take even a deeper control of your inhalation and create Viloma 1, a pranayama where you inhale, pause, inhale, pause, a small inhalation followed by small pauses until you fill up your lungs completely. At the end of your next inhalation, take a slightly longer pause and inhale even more. So inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose till your maximum. When you arrive at your maximum, take a slightly longer pose and inhale even more. Hold the breath. And release freely. Viloma 1. Inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose, inhale, pose till your very maximum. There, hold the pose just a little bit and inhale again. Hold the pose. And release freely. One more time. Inhale, pose. Inhale, pose. Go to your maximum. Listen to your body. Everyone is different. So listen to your body. Listen to your feelings. And go back to a normal breath, not controlled, a free, relaxed breath. Observe your body still for a few more seconds. And then keep the legs in this position, but interlace the fingers above your head. Keep the palm of the hand in contact with the top of your head and allow the elbows to go toward the ground. Push the back of your head away from the shoulders and shoulders down toward the waist. Inhale. With the exhalation, turn your hands outward to have the palm of the hand facing the wall behind you. The fingers are touching the top of your head. Keep on spreading the elbows. And try and spread also the shoulders. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders and shoulders down toward the waist. 5 breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, release the grip of your hands and move the 2 blocks away. Allow the legs to open even more. Relax your arms next to the hips. And still with your eyes closed, try and observe if you have a difference between your right leg and left leg, observe if there's one leg lower compared to the other. If you found one leg higher compared to the other, try and move your feet. Try and rotate outward the feet to lower your knee. Imagine that the inner part of your feet have to move toward your inner knee to lower that knee, to lower that leg. Try and use your muscles to lower the leg, which is a little bit higher, and try also to rotate outward the feet and the ankle to help this opening. Now, interlace the fingers and put your hands just like we did before. So turn your hand outward, palm of the hand facing the wall, and the fingers touching the top of the head. Observe there too, if one of the arms is lower compared to the other. Observe if it's the same side that is lower or higher. Or maybe cross and arms are opposite. Just observe. Three breaths. At the end of the third breath, straighten your arms behind you, but push the arms back into the shoulder socket. Imagine to spread your shoulders, arms straight, palm of the hand facing the wall behind you. And release. Okay. Roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a few moments before pushing with the left hand to sit up. Move your bolster and enter your tabletop position. Arms right under the shoulders and knees right under the buttocks. Inhale deeply. Exhale and push the spine toward the sky. Look at your belly. Roll your hips backward. Inhale, roll your hips forward and look at the sky. Exhale, roll your hips backward. Inhale, roll your hips forward. Close your eyes and keep on moving. Synchronize the movement with your breath. Create a long, slow movement for a long, slow breath. One more time. Next time you have your spine parallel to the ground,
Spread your feet, put your feet as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under, roll the arms outward, slide the shoulder blades toward the waist, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, push your buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and slowly start straightening your legs. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, move forward for the plank pose. You can move your hands and feet to find a more comfortable position. Tuck the tailbone under. Push with the hands against the ground. Inhale deeply. And without moving arms and legs and feet, go back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Roll the arms outward, push the spine toward the feet. Roll the arms outward, push the arms back into the shoulder socket. Inhale deeply. With exhalation, lift your heels as high as you can. Roll the hips forward, push the chest toward the toes, collarbones toward the toes, and roll your thighs inward. There, without compromising all the movement, allow the heels to go down again toward the ground. 3 breaths. Long, steady breath. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly walk back with your hands to enter Uttanasana with the legs wide. Put your weight on the ball of the feet and allow the spine and the head to relax completely. Allow the arms to relax completely. Keep the legs active. Imagine that you're pulling your patella, your kneecap, up toward the hip, the groin, the belly. 3 breaths. Keep your thighs active and working. At the end of the 3rd breath, grab with your left hand the outer part either of your shins or your ankles. Stand up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your right shoulder and lift your right arm toward the sky. If you don't have any issues in your neck, you can even look at the sky. Otherwise, look down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly release and wind your spine, your head, your arms. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, put your right hand on the outside of part of your left leg, either against the ankle or a little bit higher. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Pull your left shoulder and your left arm. If you don't have any neck issues, you can look at your thumb or at the sky. Otherwise, look down to the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, slowly release the posture. Inhale deeply. Bend your knees, put your hands on the waist, and slowly come up into Tadasana. Keep your legs,
put your legs together for Tadasana. Big toes touching, heels lightly apart. Rotate your hips backward, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward. And without moving the upper part of your arms, put the palm of the hand facing your legs. Imagine to have a string that will pull the back of your head up toward the sky. Keep your eyes closed. Push with your feet against the ground to grow taller. But push your shoulders, arms and hands down to the ground, like touching the ground. Still with your eyes closed, focus on your balance and observe which part of your feet has got more pressure, more weight. Is it more on the ball of the feet or on the heels? Right or left side? Observe. Without changing anything, just observe. Observe the oscillation, the movement, like sort of waves that your body do. It is normal. So feel the waves, feel the movements. But imagine that you have 2 roots starting at the base of your feet and going down to the center of the earth. Giving you stability, grounding yourself. You can feel the movements of your body, those waves in your body. But you are still stable. Relax your arms and your hands. Allow your body to move slightly. But if you feel your body moving a little bit too much. Focus even more on the roots, on your roots. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your arms up toward the sky. Keep the palm of your hands facing each other. But pull your arms back into the shoulder socket. Keep the shoulders wide. Pull the thumb back to open your chest. Activate lightly your abdominal muscles and bend slightly backward, like opening yourself to the sky. 3 breaths. If you can, keep your eyes closed, otherwise open your eyes, it's not a problem. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly lower your arms and go back into Tadasana. Relax your arms completely. And try and observe if you have any feelings in your hands. Become aware of your body. Just 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, open your eyes. Keep your right hand in contact with the outer part of your right thigh. Lift your left arm toward the sky. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lower your right hand and allow the left arm and hand to go toward the right side. Like creating a sort of half moon with your body. Well, actually more of a banana. Okay. And slowly go back to center. Keep your left hand in contact with your left thigh. Lift your right arm. Pull the arms back into the shoulder socket. Inhale deeply. With exhalation, lower your left hand and allow the right hand and arms to create a banana. Stretch your right side and slowly come back to center. One more time. Keep your right hand in contact with your right thigh. Lift your left arm, put it back into the shoulder socket. Inhale. With exhalation, start lowering your right hand and allow the left arm and hand to go toward the right side. Pull the left thumb back to open even more your chest and stay there in this banana pose. Slowly come back to center. Keep your left hand in contact with your left thigh. Lift your right arm, put it back into the shoulder socket. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lower your left arm. Allow the right arms and hand to go toward the left side. Push the right thumb back and stay there. Slowly come back to center. Tadasana and close your eyes. Observe every small aspect of your body, every small feeling of your body. Observe the stretch that you had. Observe, become a witness. Open your eyes again. Inhale deeply. With your exhalation, lift both arms to the sky. Put it back into the shoulder socket. Tuck the tailbone under. Bend your knees. Keep the arms completely straight and open the arms at 45 degrees. Pull the thumb back to open your chest. Keep your legs bent. Tuck the tailbone under. And even if you have interesting feelings in your legs, it's not the end of the world. Stay there. You can do it. You're strong. Stay there. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Stay there. Push the two knees together. Maybe it can help. It's not the end of the world. You're doing it. Last moments. And slowly go back into Tadasana. Relax your arms and close your eyes. Observe. Observe if you have feelings or physical things, physical stuff, physical emotions or feelings in particular parts of your body, in specific part of your body. Just observe. Open your eyes. Put your hands on the waist and spread your legs. Turn your right leg outward, left one inward to have the left feet at 45 degrees. Tuck the tailbone under, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your arm, roll the arms outward to have the palm of the hand facing the sky. Activate your thighs. Imagine to pull up your kneecap to activate your thighs. Inhale deeply. With exhalation, lower your chest to the right side. But imagine that someone is pulling your left arm back. Keep the arms parallel to the ground for Trikonasana. Both legs straight. Pull the left shoulder back Yes, perfect. And now allow the right hand to go just in front of your right leg and allow the left arm to go down, no, to go up to the sky. 3 breaths. And clench your jaw. Relax your face, your throat, your belly. Slowly come up and bend your right leg. Keep the arms parallel to the ground. Tag the tailbone under. Push the left heel even more into the ground. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And there, bend slightly your elbows. Push the thumb back to open your chest. And look at your the palm of your right hand. Stay there. If you feel stable, you can close your eyes. Three more breaths. At the end of the third, slowly straighten your arms and lower your hands. Put your hands on the waist and turn to the left side. Roll the left leg outward, right leg inward to have the right feet at 45 degrees. Keep the 2 legs straight. Activate your quadricep, your thighs. Imagine to lift your kneecap. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Tag the tailbone under. Stretching your arms and roll your arms outward. Keep the arms parallel to the ground. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start lowering the chest to the left side. But in the meantime, push the right shoulder back. When you arrive at your maximum, allow the left arm to go just in front of your left leg and allow the right arm to go toward the sky. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Stay there. Three more breaths. And slowly come up. Bend your left leg, roll the arms outward, and bend slightly your elbows. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Push the thumb back to open your chest. Push even more the right heel down into the ground. Relax your face, your throat, your belly. And look at the palm of your left hand. Stay there. If you feel stable, you can close your eyes. Keep your breath calm, easy. Three more breaths. At the end of the third, slowly straighten your legs and lower your arms. Keep your feet parallel. Put your hands on the waist. Roll the hips forward. At the beginning, keep your spine straight and look in front of you. Put the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. When you arrive at your maximum, unwind your spine.
And let them go down toward the ground. Relax your arms, your hands, spine, face, head. Keep your legs straight. And allow your spine to relax. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, slowly bend your knees and come up.
Go back into Tadasana, mountain pose, connection between the earth and the sky. The two big toes are touching, the heels are slightly apart. Keep the asana, keep the position, keep the posture, but find a really relaxed version. Keep your arms completely relaxed. Keep your hands completely relaxed. Use only the minimum muscles that you need to keep the posture. Otherwise, relax all the other muscles. And close your eyes. There too, observe if you have those kind of waves in your body. Movements of your body that start deep into yourself. Observe the weight of your body. And if you want to feel more stable, visualize more clearly the roots, starting at the base of your feet and going down deeper. Okay, open your eyes, put the hands on the waist, put your right leg forward and left one a lot backward. Spread your legs. Keep your legs really wide. Roll the right leg outward and left leg inward to keep your hips squared. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, Bend your right leg. Allow the left heel to come up. Bend your, tuck your tailbone under. But keep on pushing the left heel back. To keep the heel squared, you can imagine to push from the outside right knee to the outside right hip. Belly in. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, lift your arm. Open your arms at 45 degrees. Keep your arms straight. And push your thumb back to open the chest. Stable, strong. Keep on pushing the left heel back. Keep the right knee bent. Belly in. Relax your face, your throat, and your belly. Put your thumb back. Keep your arms straight. Keep a drishti to help you with the balance. So a fixed point just in front of you. And even if it's a quite strong pose, try and relax all the muscles that are not necessary for the pose. Stay there. You're strong, you can do it. You are doing it. Last moments. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, slowly lower your arms and straighten your legs. Go back into Tadasana. Close your eyes. And observe the difference between your left side and your right side. Observe if you have some feelings rising up. Open your eyes and take a big step backward with your right leg. Big, big. Okay. Roll the right leg inward, left leg outward. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, bend your left leg. Allow the right heel to come up. Keep the hips squared. Lift your arm. Open the arms at 45 degrees. Keep your arms straight. Put your thumb back. Keep it drishti. Relax your face, your throat. Keep on pushing your right heel back. The more you push your right heel back, the more you can straighten your legs. Try and stretch a little bit more your right groin to allow your belly to come inward. Roll the arms outward. Keep your shoulder wide. Push your thumb back. Relax your face, your throat, your belly. To keep your hips squared, imagine to pull from the outside left knee to the outside left hip. It's a strong pose, yes, but you are strong. Last moments. Three breaths. And slowly straighten your straighten your legs and lower your arms. Keep your feet parallel. And again, roll your hips forward and unwind your spine. Relax your spine. And breathe deeply. Observe your body. But observe also your emotions. How do you feel? Just for a few moments more, grab either your feet or your ankles or your legs. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Keep the legs straight. And breathe deeply and slowly. Last moments. Slowly bend your knees and come up. Enter Tadasana just for a few moments. Okay, open your eyes and spread your legs again. But keep the feet open at 45 degrees. Put your hands on the upper thighs and bend your knees. Keep your knees more or less over the ankle. Try and avoid to have the knees going more out compared to the ankle. So in case, open your legs even wider, because if you have your legs not too wide, as soon as you bend your legs, they will be out of your ankles. So keep your legs really wide. Tag the tailbone under. Keep your sternum lifted. Keep your hands on the upper thighs, not really on your knees, because if you have it on your knees, you have the tendency to go forward. Well, you have to keep your spine straight. Roll the arms outward and allow the two elbows to go closer each other. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Okay, put your hands in cactus pose. And open your chest. Push your elbows back. Strong. You are strong. Keep on rolling your hips backward. Even if you feel quite a bit of tension in your hips, is normal. It's not the end of the world. Last moments. And slowly come up and lower your hands. Now, put your feet quite close, but still open at even more than 45 degrees. Now, bend your knees and go down. Okay. Keep the weight on your body, just on your toes, and try and open even more your legs. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Tuck the tailbone under. Keep the spine straight. Yeah, it's hard, I know. If it's not that hard, try and walk your feet closer. Whoa. Just a few moments. It's not the end of the world. In case today the balance is just impossible, you can even use your wool. Use the wool to help you keep your spine straight and aligned. So in case, don't hesitate to use your wool or something quite stable next to you. Okay, perfect. Put your hands on the ground and enter the child pose. Three breaths, just 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come up. Tuck the toes under. Spread slightly your legs to have your feet either at the same distance of the hip or slightly wider. And now put your top of your head in contact with the ground. Grab the outer part of your feet and round your spine. Push your spine a little bit forward, but try and avoid a little pressure on the top of your head. Try and balance the 2 movements. So the movement forward of the head,
but the pushing back of your feet. Just a few moments. Slowly go back into the child pose. 3 breaths.
And at the end of the 3rd breath, you can enter Shavasana. Take all the props you need to be completely comfortable in Shavasana. Use the first moments of Shavasana to check your body. Check every part of your body and observe. If you feel any tension, try and use your breath to release of tension and relax. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that very moment, just relax. bhuvah swah tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yonat prachodayat Om bhuvah swah tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yonat prachodayat Om bhuvah swah tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yonat prachodayat. Really slowly. Start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tension. One last time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay in your right side for a few moments before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight, but yet relaxed. Put your thumb and index finger together, palm of the hand, either facing the sky or facing the ground, which one is more comfortable for you. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in pray position. Open your eyes. Namaste.